Okay, welcome again to ourgames.com. The Elder Scrolls. I've had an Xbox probably 2 after it came, but I've always had one around at the time. And it's been a week or two, probably, since I suppose I'll go.
Just follow the captain's orders.
All right. Just follow the captain's orders. And I won't blast you in the fucking skull. Fuckings. As the Song of Return states, High Rocket. Centuries earlier, Isgrimor, Harold were and flourished and expanded. Only in Skyrim did this. The Proto-Nord of the Skyrim. Mercenaries were a consolidation of Skyrim as a centralized kingdom. Whatever the case, the pattern was set. In Skyrim, expansion would proceed militarily with human settlement on the frontier of conquest. Elves, indeed.
power between, although the Nords centuries. From then on, power in those regions shifted from the elves to the... So white people are happy. As about its lovely, wearing any clothes. Ladies singing high notes, luscious depravity, complete absence of serious, waterous cavity available. If you are the type who... I've read this before. Guide to Anvil. Alicia Autius. The water views are charming, but outside town you'll meet many sailors and tramps and dirty persons of little. Castle Anvil is clean and well ordered. Within the town walls some houses are bright and cheerful, but others are derelict and abandoned. Oh my god. Or shabby and neglected, from plaster fallen in patches on the stonework, and lunatics and drunkards may be encountered everywhere. Castle Anvil. Anvil is Countess Milo. Her husband Corvus Brand. I think I've read that. Patri, chairman. The Emperor's plans for the 270s, which the kingdom that lies. With the fall of Black Harbor, extensive renovations, which would serve as the marshalling point for invasion force, and as the main supply source throughout the campaign. At this time, he began the construction of many large ocean-going transports that would be for the final crossing to Akavir, in which the navy was previously deficient. Thus, it can be seen the Emperor's preparations for invasion were laid well in it. Ezrun was complete, was not a sudden whim, as some have charged. When Prince Bashamon yielded Ezrianet to imperial authority in 284, the attention could be Akaviri 286 to scout the sea lines and coastlines of intelligence agent information on the base in the southwest. Meanwhile, the Emperor was getting expenditary force, a new... It is said to be the 5th, 7th, 10th, and 14th for the initial landing, with the 9th and 17th to follow as the beachhead was secured. While this may seem to be a small fraction of the army, it must be remembered that this expeditionary force would have to be of a long and tenuous supply line. In addition, the Emperor and the army commanded that the invasion would not be strongly opposed, at least at first. Perhaps most crucially, the Navy had only enough heavy transport capacity. It should be noted here. Based on the information available prior to the invasion, which, while obviously deficient in hindsight, great effort had been made to accumulate, the Commission believes that some have argued expeditionary force. On the contrary, even if shipping could have been found to supply more relief, this would have merely added to the scale of the disaster. Neither could the rest of the empire be needed. The memory of the Camoran usurper was still fresh, and the emperor. This commission agrees that the security of the empire included a larger concentration of military force outside of Tamriel. If anything, the commission believes that the expeditionary force was too large, despite the creation of two new legions, recreation of the fifth. The loss of the expeditionary force put the empire in a dangerously weak position. As the current situation makes it all too clear, this suggests that the invasion of Akavir was current strength. Could have fielded and maintained a empire may have. The expeditionary force was left Black Harbor on 20. All went well. In the town where they while the engineers fortified the town and expanded the port facilities to serve the Far East fleet, the emperor marched inland with 2 legions. The surrounding land would be rich, well. Since the army took them, this was refounded as Ion, established, being much larger than and better located to dominate the surrounding country. How long does this go on? Oh, hell no, I'm not reading 42 pages of that. I'm sorry. Let's marshal on.
All right, this is it. We'll hold this area. You head to the back of the castle and find the Count. Don't come back here without him.
Oh, are you serious? Has been a while.
All right, this is it. We'll hold this area. You head to the back of the castle and find the Count.
All right.
Don't come back here without him.
I won't. Death.
All right, this is it. We'll hold this area. You head to the back of the castle and find the Count. Don't come back here without him.
God damn it.
All right, we'll...
maybe it's just time to...
All right.
Just...
Damn it! I need to be sneaking.
All
Fuck, there's 3 of these dudes? Get over yourself. Take me to these stables. Go look around in this town for a while.
How goes it? Go inside and talk to Petrine if you want to buy a horse. I can't help you. I'm new here in Bruma myself. I'm from down Heartland way. Nords up here, no offense, don't work as hard as us Imperial Heartlanders.
Oh.
Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend, Jorundr, has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless. Now he's in jail and she's destitute. Arnora and Jorundr were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all. Poor thing. Take care. What can I do for you? What are you looking for? The guilds are in a row, in the center of town, below the terraces north of the chapel. What are you looking for? The castle is to the west, the chapel and houses to the south, and guilds and shops to the north. What? The general trader and clothier and armorer are on the terraces to the west. The smith is north, next to the wall. The Gerald view is on the terraces, near the castle gate and facing the chapel. Olaf's is next to the east gate. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Bye.
Bye. I will see you later. Another day, perhaps.
Greetings, Redguard. Morning, sir. I've heard that Arentus Falvius at the chapel can conjure up creatures. Bye.
Bye.
Sir?
Sir?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to...
If you had the stones for it.
My stonies.
A coin for an old beggar? I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
Sirach is a good healer. He's a Redguard, but you'd think he was a Nord the way he acts. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Archaea upon ye. I'm saving up enough for some medicine. I'm listening. I wish I could say that. No, you do me too much honor. Get away from me. Is that so? Are you serious? Blessings of Mystara upon you.
How do you do?
Oh, I do well. The Innery. Or if you're looking for clothier, visit.
Greetings to you.
Enough fighters.
Let's see what's. Let's check out the tap and tack.
Hello!
Hello!
What can I do for you today? The Countess is Heartland Nibanian, and so are most guildsmen and chapelmen, but most others are as Nordish as you'll find. Have you heard about Kvatch? They say the Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground.
Yeah, but I saved it, fool.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That's a fair deal. A pleasure to serve you. So? Whatever you want. I'm not buying that one. Good one. Don't make me laugh. That's pretty good. Whatever you want. How nice. It's just what I wanted. I doubt you really mean that. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. No more. You're frightening. Don't. That's pretty good. Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Let's see.
I accept. I have no choice. That's pretty good. I'm not buying that one. Don't make me laugh. Well, that's not bad. I've got a room. Right then. Head up the stairs. It's the first door on your right. Remember, I didn't say it was clean. I said it was cheap. Good journey to you.
Alright, well, 6-hour cat nap. That's kind of stupid.
Hello. Have you ever spoken to Juntus Brolus? Can't say I know him very well. I understand he'll train people.
We're looking for recruits. Think you're tough enough to join the Fighters Guild? Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say he actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it. So? Don't make me. Good one. Yes. Yeah. I'm not buying that. Sorry. I'm done talking.
Bye.
Did you know that
What's your
Kvatch
story?
trains other
May the
mage
wind
members?
be on your back. Those are dangerous skills for a novice. I hope he trains people well.
Good day.
Take care. Good afternoon. What? Apparently, Brightwind teaches his blade skills to others. He's talented. The Fighters Guild could do a lot worse. Relief. Another day. I'm your relief. Another day.
Let's hear it. Helvi's Cecia. I do a little of this, a little of that, and I serve the nine. Praise their names. All I need is a roof, some bread, and blessings of the nine. Ruma's God's country, and the gods are good to me.
Is it about
The
me?
Fighters Guild is recruiting a... I'm listening. Not funny. Not even a little bit. Goodness. What can I say? You've got a point. I doubt it. You're good. Bye.
Well met.
Afternoon. I'm Regner. You want anything? Talk to Edla. She's in charge. Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend, Jorunda, has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless. Now he's in jail and she's destitute. This better be good. Don't waste your flattery on me. Yes, yes, whatever you say. Good one. I doubt it. Yes, yes, whatever you say. Yeah, I get it. I doubt it. What nonsense. All right. Goodbye.
What do you want? Can't you see that I'm upset? I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That Ola, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too.
She's already fallen in love with someone else.
Our affairs are none of your business. I don't know who you are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover? I've heard that Jantus Brolus is skilled with both magic and steel. We'll see. You win this one. I doubt it. That's really funny. Don't waste your flattery on me. You've got a point. That's really funny. I doubt it. Don't try to manipulate me. That's really funny. You've got a point. Don't try to manipulate me. I doubt it. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Not now, not later, not ever. I doubt it. You've got a point. Where did you get that? That's good. I can't argue with that. I doubt it. Don't talk such rot. Where did you get that? That's good. I doubt it. You win this one. Don't waste your flattery on me. Where did you get that? That's good. You win this one. I doubt it. What nonsense. That's not bad. Good riddance. What do you...
How are you? Angar, the world-weary, they call me. I've been every... Make it quick. Ugh. Really now, you're such a charmer. Oh, please. Well done. Good day.
Go ahead, please. All right. Such adventures. How I envy you. You've got a point. Don't talk such... Sorry, I don't get it. Don't waste... Gracious, what a hero! That's enough. What a dumb joke. Gracious, what a hero! I won't fight you. Not now, not later, not ever. What a dumb joke. Not now, not later, not ever. That's just stupid. That's amazing. I can't argue with that. Don't try to manipulate me. That's just stupid. My life is... That's enough. That's not bad. Bye.
How goes it? Go ahead, please. What?
Better go check out my house. Let's see.
Tidings.
Tidings. Oh. fast travel, I suppose. Got a pretty bitch in the house. It's like fucking haunted. Ghosts in the closet. It's curious, but extraordinary. That extraordinary. Set man. Alright, let's see. Door. Yes, I should read it. As I pen this, I gaze upon the walls of my... Remember the very days. Although it seemed like yesterday, it was actually many. I was an impetuous wizard. I wasn't simply satisfied with living at the arcane university. I spent years coming up with the design. A place where I could practice my magic in peace and keep away from the prom. I pored over tomes and dusty scrolls, scoured the bookshops of the land, and even delivered into ancient ruins for inspiration. Finally, as I rested my week at a camp outside of Berlin, and marveled in awe at the majesty of Terrell Mountains, I became inspired like a madman. I began to sketch exactly what I wanted my grand dwelling to look like. It wasn't long before I had completed the base, put down my quill, and took a step back to see what I had wrought. Frostcrag Spire was born, and now, as age overwhelms, and the glow is dying from my eyes, I wish to give the spire to you. The thought that my dream could one day crumble fills me with sadness. I know that you'll take care of your new home, and if need be, restore it to its. Please heed my instructions carefully. There's much to tell, and the strength drains from my... Frostcrag Spire contains many inventions I've spent my whole... and I hope you'll put them to use, my pride and joy. Atronach altar. By bringing 3 salts from the very same creatures to this altar, you can summon an Atronach from... It will obey your simple command. Should you tire of it, simply speak to it and dismiss it. These fine creatures help me in my travels, and should be of great permission from... I've had a spell-making and enchanting altar placed in the tower as... You have but to provide the Magitalo candles to power them, and they will serve you. The master alchemist of Skingrad, I'll have developed the Frostcrag apparatus table. This table is for discerning alchemists and should help most. Reseeded my alchemy conservatory with best ingredients, with some from far beyond her borders. Finally, I've created to all the mages guilds in Cyrodiil. This should make to travel to them. I've entrusted most of Arlinway, the mystic emporium. Bring Frostcrag Spire back from the dead. She may require compensation for time. Watching these special items, but I assure you it's worth it. Frost Crag Spire, she was my home. With the stone, and may your journey be safe. What shall it look like? Oh, a garden. Head to the market city.
Me children are starving. Please help.
Hello!
Good to see you. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
I see.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I've heard nothing good. In Morrowind, they say the man-god Vivek has gone missing. Some believe he has been taken by the Daedra.
This is unbelievable! How can the gods let this happen?
Bye.
Good day.
What? Calendil runs a nice place at the Mystic Emporium. Good day.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here, with all your needs under one roof. Look and buy. Yes? That's amazing. That's enough. Don't talk such rot. That's just stupid. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. I won't fight you. Don't try to... That's just stupid. That's enough. That's amazing. That's just... Don't waste your flattery on me. That works. You too.
What? May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Be seeing you.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thorinir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics. That root seems to have strange properties, the likes of which I've yet to see duplicated in other flora of its ilk. I believe that Sindarian in Skingrad could serve your inquiry better, as his area of expertise centers around things of this nature. That guy is going to run me out of business soon. His prices are so low. I don't know how he does it. I think he's up to something. If you're interested, you should head over to Jensine's Good as New merchandise. She heads up a committee that is trying to investigate him. All right. Be seeing you.
All right.
Go ahead, please. I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night. Would you like to rent it? Very good. It's up. You see.
Crook. 20 gold. Put it away for 8 hours. You get a little sleepy time, wake up in the afternoon, head back off to work. And finally, you realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream, suddenly facing the trials. There's just so many damn tasks. Quests. 5, 6 quests that are just stacked. Inked. Those are like a... Sure. Let's head to Skingrad. Whatever. Wow. I mean, I've been talking so much that I needed a drink. This. Right there. Right in front of me. It's the inn, though.
Can I help you, brother?
How are you?
Gotta go down to this dude's cellar. He's in the cellar of the inn. What a badass he is.
What brings you to my little home underground? So, you've brought something for me to examine. Yes, this is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, Do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition? Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any. A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting.
You're a
Now
busy
that
man.
you're here, that changes things.
Well, because of course I
The elixir
have
of
time.
exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the dungeon explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium.
Ooh.
You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
Huh. For being an alchemist, you don't got one goddamn book. Thing about alchemy.
Welcome back.
Trying to drank that juice.
How goes it?
Howard?
Um, add more. Finish up this mission, maybe. Imp assholes.
Good to see you.
Hello. Safe travels. You too.
Hello, my friend. I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done. The Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me? Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything.
Sounds like Boromir.
If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look. Look around. What good is a priest? Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer. You spoke to the Emperor before he died? And he told you to find me? I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
I want you to become the goddamn king.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
I've looked everywhere. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking.
Okay. I'm sure there's people. Once I get a couple more.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Wayne Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Maberel is dead. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran. I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us.
Die, unbeliever. Here.
Take that gold. Take that gold.
Be glad we will not get defeated. Do not fear.
You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together, but I fear the worst. I fear the enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings.
Tidings, citizen.
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn. So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us, but we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple. You may as well take Priam Aberyl's horse from the stable. He won't have use for it any longer. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
How are you?
Man, this road goes on forever. It'll be interesting to see how long it takes just to ride this horse. Jumped or anything. That was always the thing in Morrowind. Times that I had played Morrowind was that it seemed like every time I took off from town, somebody jumped me and murdered me. And so it seemed like there was no reason not to take the stilt riders or and, finish the game though either. They fucking die or something? Those guys aren't falling. The wool. They stay and fight. And I ran away like a coward. And look at that. Looks dope. Not gonna die. Damn city. Gonna die. Is that Burma? Nice. Relaxing. Horsey. We have reached a crossroads. Alright, made it to Burma. this way. We'll hope that when I get there, he just kind of appears. Is this just my crib? I think this is just my crib. Just taking the kid to my crib. Could have just said that. You got the key, motherfucker?
Yes?
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come. Your blades are waiting to greet you.
Dang, this dude became emperor quick. Suppose if you're taken care of it. Oh, so we're in 8.
Blades. Dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Yay!
Dragonborn!
Hail, hail, Martin Septim! Hail, hail!
There's a chick!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Progressive.
All of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor.
That's definitely Boromir.
But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Good evening, sir.
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the Amulet of Kings.
I guess there's a...
So I can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires and stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that.
There's a story there.
Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us? The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
Joining the Blades, let's see.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades. You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything now. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings. This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing. Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Honor to serve with you.
afternoon, sir.
Surprised to see you here. Have you been to talk to Boris in the Imperial City yet?
Good afternoon, sir. Sir.
Alright. Let me go sell some of this junk and then we'll be done. Yeah, I'm already over my 2 hours. I usually like to keep these down to about an hour. Cut them up, but I suppose this 2 hour one will be alright. I gotta get to bed.
Herbal grow orcal. Slap. Let's do business. You got a great deal there. That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of gold. A pleasure to serve you. Enough talk.
Alright, now let's go put all my stuff on.
Good evening, sir.
Well, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Pounding.
Hail. What can I do for you, sir? Sometimes when it's quiet, I walk the battlements and breathe in the cold mountain air. It's the only peace I allow myself. The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again. If you need armor, weapons, or just a place to sleep, the barracks in the West Wing is available to any of us.
That's not.
Farewell.
You guys are real. All right, I think that's gonna call it quits for today. We're at 2.5 hours. It's 2 o'clock, and I need to get some sleep. So, yeah, it's Paul again for ourgames.com. Thanks for looking at Oblivion. You didn't watch it live? I hope you find this on the website or Twitch or... Oh, yeah.